when I'm going out, I'm always looking for a bodyguard. Yeah, somebody has to follow me. I can't go alone because I don't feed them, I don't give them food, I don't play with them. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chiamaka Ukebu. In today's video, I'll be talking about random facts about India and just random stuff about India. Yeah, some things I may have mentioned in the video expressly, but I didn't go in depth. While some are things I may just have missed in other videos. Yeah. If this is your first time seeing my face, please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button below. If you have been viewing and you haven't subscribed, girl, guy, I think it's high time you support this girl by subscribing. And if you are an OG, like you're subscribed to my channel, hey, what's up? Thank you for keeping the faith. Yeah. All right, let's get into this video. Random fact about India. First things first, you would have heard, you would have been told, and I'm telling you today that it is true. There are dogs everywhere. Everywhere. Like, it's really crazy. There are dogs everywhere. If you've heard it and you did not believe it, I'm telling you now, please believe it. Stray dogs, random dogs. I stay in the school hostel, and even inside my school there are dogs everywhere. In the classes, you'll see dogs sometimes in front of the classes. There are dogs in front of my hostel, like there are dogs in the compound. They stay in front of the hostel door entrance. Yes, they bark at you. Unlike dogs in Nigeria, these ones do not necessarily bite, but they kind of scare you to see if you're scared, and then they barely do attack. But I've been attacked once. I ran, I fell, broke the screen of my phone and everything. My trouser got torn also. Yeah. So yeah, there are dogs everywhere, even on the streets, even in the church. At least you will see some churches, yeah, but you will see dogs like outside the gates, not inside the church. Yeah, you see outside, but there are dogs everywhere. Like, just the way there are human beings everywhere, there are dogs everywhere. When you start a clip, yeah, where you see them.
They think it's pregnant, right? You see it's small.
Imagine only me passing here. I would have fainted. How are you guys even comfortable?
You see, inside can come out like 12 puppies. I won't believe.
And they stay park by park, different areas. So the dogs are kind of territorial, especially in my school. They are territorial such that if a dog that is supposed to be at the back of the school comes to the front of the school, those ones in front will start barking and they start getting angry and all that and that. When I'm going out, I'm always looking for a bodyguard. Yeah, somebody has to follow me. I can't go alone because these dogs would follow you, climb your body. If you give them food, when you come outside, they'll keep following you because they feel like you always give them food, so you should have something, right, to give them. I don't feed them, I don't give them food, I don't play with them. Yeah, but there are dogs everywhere. Yes, they are. Another thing is cats. Cats is also a common pet in India, like a very common pet. They are everywhere. I went to someone's house and practically disgraced myself because I was running from cats. I didn't even bother. I jumped on the chair when the cat came out, and the cat was so healthy and beautiful. But if you're from Africa, you understand why I just don't do cats. I'm not a cat person. Even in Nigeria, there are people who do cats, and once I hear you have a cat or a dog in your house, you're most likely not going to see me in your house. Yeah, there are cats everywhere, even in the hostel. Stray cats, yeah, you see them once in a while, but most of them are pets. Unlike dogs that just run randomly, yeah. Sometimes those cats might be owned by somebody. Sometimes you also get stray cats. See them on the street where you're buying stuff. Like, it's normal. Unlike in Africa or in Nigeria where you do shoo, like you shoo them away. Here it's normal. When people see them, it's just okay. Another thing is cows are everywhere. In fact, they can even wait for cows to cross the road and then they continue. Yeah, cows are everywhere. It is so annoying. That, in fact, that's like the most annoying. Sometimes I see them and I just cross to the other side and let them pass. But people aren't scared of them. People don't shoo them. Sometimes you even see them. It's more, I don't know if maybe they're coming from somewhere and there's someone attending to them. But most times I see them, they are not, there's nobody tending to them. Away from cows, you also have buffaloes. After a while, you'll be able to differentiate. Like you might not, so the thing is, because your mind isn't there, you might just see it big and all that and you say, oh, that's a cow. But when you look at it very well, you'd, like when you look at it from the front, you realize that that's not a cow. And buffaloes are mainly black, I guess. Yeah, the black ones I have seen. Buffaloes, I've never seen a buffalo that is unattended though. I think there are always people around them guiding them. But when you see the horns and everything, you know that that's a buffalo. They are everywhere, but not like cats and dogs, right? Buffaloes are less common, but you would see them as a matter of fact. And all these also depends on where you are. Take for instance, I'm in Chennai, I'm in Gindi, Kottupram axis. I don't think I've seen a buffalo around here. Yeah. When I went to Andhra Pradesh, I did see buffaloes. I went somewhere around, I've forgotten the name of the place. It's a very popular market. And we saw buffaloes there. So you will see them. I'm just letting you know that these things are kind of normal. It's not, I don't think you should run or be scared because they actually do not attack you. That's the truth. I've not seen them attack anybody. They wouldn't attack you, but they are there. Yeah. Okay, another random fact is when it comes to milk. So Indians take a lot of milk, right? Like they milk cows and they have the milk. So there are two types of milk. Note, they have a cow and they have a buffalo, which means those two animals produces milk, which means those type of milks are available. So you want to be careful when you're buying. If you're buying the cow milk or you're buying the buffalo milk, you're just coming, right? You will be sensitive. You should be sensitive to stuff like that. I know after a while, most of us do not even care. Buffalo or cow, we're just like, just give us milk, let's go. Yeah. I, for one, cannot tell you if I've had buffalo milk. I don't think so. Because I don't do liquid milk, I do powdered milk. But if you're the type that does liquid milk, like the liquid milk in carton, be careful of what you buy. Or if you stay in a local area, like a rural area or suburbs, or even if you stay in the urban area, if you're someone who buys directly from these guys, that the farmers that milk cows or buffaloes, I think you should be specific as to what you want. Yeah, just so you know, there's cow milk and there's buffalo milk, so be careful. Yeah. Another random fact, so Indians are, you know, when they teach you about social stratification in school, yeah, welcome to India. When they tell you social stratification and then they say e.g. countries like example India, yeah, that's no longer an example if you're coming, because you're not coming to live in the example. There is something called a caste system, where it's a system of social stratification, where there's a lower class, the upper class, middle class, like that, yeah. And there's levels to what each group can do, or how they should marry. Like, it's just like the Igbo system where you have Osu, right? There's limit to what you can and cannot do within the society. Yes, it is something very prominent here in India. So you as a foreigner, when you're filling forms, even in class and all that, they would still ask you, what is your caste system? Expect it. Yeah, there are so many of them. I can't even begin to think. There's so many caste system. All I'm saying is expect that you'll be asked, what is your caste system? When you're filling your school forms, or when you want to do internship and a company is recruiting, they will ask you for your caste system. It's something you would always see. Or your school brings out the form and say, you guys should fill. You would always hear about caste system. What do? Most times you fill the highest caste, or you do not fill at all. Yeah. That's basically what I do. Either I feel the highest caste. If it's compulsory that I must feel, then I feel the highest caste, or I cancel and I write foreigner. Yeah, when it comes to these things, they do not take into cognizance that they have foreigners. Yeah, there are some things you would see. There is no consideration that foreigners are in their midst. It is all strictly what they're used to. So even for jobs, yes, is that bad? I know I wanted to apply for a job in India. It was an internship per se, and the next thing I was asked was, "What's your caste?" I'm like, "Huh? Castes?" Yeah, you would see it almost everywhere. Yeah, feel either the highest or do not feel at all. Yeah. Random facts. Saturday is a working day in India. Yeah, which means you might have classes on Saturdays, and depending on depending on what state you're in, there are working Saturdays and there are non-working Saturdays, which means I think in some places second Saturday is a non-working Saturday. I'm not so sure how that goes, but if you're coming, you should keep it in mind that you won't be free from Monday to Sunday. Like you won't be free Saturdays and Sundays at the same time. Some weeks, most weeks, you have class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yep. So Saturday, a working day in India. All offices, schools, offices, banks would be opened. But one thing you should know is India has a lot of holidays, a whole lot of holidays. Like in a month, you could have like 4 holidays. Yeah. I think because of the number of religions being practiced here in India, they kind of like take into cognizance, like kind of recognize everybody and give them their holiday. And Hindi has a whole lot of holidays and they are recognized. So yes, you just wake up from sleep and the next thing you will hear is there is an holiday. Yeah. So there are a whole lot of holidays all through the year. So Saturday is a working day and you have freaking holidays all through. When I say there are a whole lot of holidays, ask anybody. It doesn't matter what part of India you're in, whether you're in the north, west, south, east. Doesn't matter. India has a lot of holidays. Like when I first came here, I was like, today is another holiday. I'm like, there's a holiday this week? Huh? You mean holiday? Like you just be going, when you just be going for holiday back, public holiday. Yeah, that's how it is here. Yeah, that's what we do. Another thing is toiletries are freaking expensive here in India. Yeah. Toiletries are freaking expensive here in India. Anything that has to do with toiletries, your toothpaste, your tissue. Yeah. Very, very expensive. Very, very, very. When you say something's expensive, like it's freaking expensive. Note that. Yeah. Another thing, beef is very hard to get, and when you get it, it's freaking expensive. What is not chicken is expensive. Let's put it that way. What is not chicken, what is not fish is pretty expensive. Yeah, and be careful when you're buying meat, because I think there was when I first came, I was looking for where to buy meat, and I was asking beef, and I was asking some of my classmates. They were like, "Oh, there are some stores in Kotopan where you can get beef," but then again, they not told me that I should be careful because a lot of these persons sell cat meat. Yeah, they sell cat's meat and they just tell you it's beef. I'm like, huh? They're like, yes, it happens. So yeah, know that in some states beef is banned. I think in Gujarat. Yeah, I'm not so sure, but I think so. So wherever you're going to, know that and be really, really careful. It's not everywhere you will find beef, and even in states where you will find beef, it is freaking. When you say something is expensive, it is freaking expensive. Yeah, goat's meat it's just something else. I don't think I've ever had goat's meat here because that is just something else. It doesn't taste like goat meat itself, and it's very expensive and hard to get. Like very, very hard to get. Even the ones I see online, some has been deboned. Like it's just freaking hard to get. That's just it. Oh, so another thing, yeah. So Indians, they do this thing of veg and non-veg. Not everybody is a vegetarian, and some people are also vegetarians. Yeah. So some people do not even eat meat at all. And sometimes it's, I know some people, I think it's only on Saturday you hear, are you a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian? Like, okay, I'm a vegetarian Saturday. Yeah, I think I've heard it from some of my classmates. Yeah. So some of them are vegetarians only on Saturday. I don't know what the connection is. Yeah. I don't know what the connection is, yeah, but some of them are vegetarians and they are non-veg. So if you go to a restaurant to eat, they'll most likely ask you veg or non-veg. If you're even if when you want to buy stuff on when you want to buy something like burger, when you want to buy something like burger, what else? Pizza. Yes, you'll be hearing things like veg or non-veg. If you are going to eat anything that has to do with meat, you're non-veg. You're non-vegetarian. Then if you pick anything vegetarian, it means you're going to be stuffed with maybe mayonnaise and greens. Lots and lots and lots of greens. So yeah, just so you know, there is veg and there is non-veg, and you take it pretty serious because even some restaurants you hear non-veg restaurant, veg restaurant, stuff like that. If you want to eat fried rice is a vegetarian meal. Now, unlike us, where when we have veg, when we want to have food, rather, meat is like the extra, is like the icing on the cake, right? Here, chicken is like a meal of its own. They dice it. If you want to buy chicken and you buy something that has been cut already, they will bring you finger like small cubes that when you boil and fry, it just disappears. So they kind of mix it in the food, right? So that's why for fried rice it's a vegetarian meal because you put veggies inside, yeah. But for us in Nigeria, because when we eat fried rice we add chicken on top, we do not necessarily classify it as veg or non-veg because everything we eat has chicken on top, basically, yeah. So if you're buying chicken, note that if they are slicing it, if they are dicing it for you, they will bring you cubes. But if you're there while they are cutting it, yeah, you would have the option to tell them not to cut it small, and also there is skinned and unskinned chicken. I know some parts of the world do not eat skinned chicken, yeah, but I eat skinned chicken, so I actually tell them not to skin it. And sometimes it's also hard to get. They'll tell you they do not have unskinned. What they have is they do not have skinned chicken. That's the one that still has the skin, yeah. So most times they remove the skin and they sell. So when I get there, I tell them no, I want the one with the skin, yeah. I'm beginning to mix skin and non-skin. So I tell them I want the one with the skin. The one more common is the one that they've taken the skin out of it. Yeah. Also, if you're coming from a country where you make use of red oil, like Nigerians, we do a lot of things with red oil. Permits me to tell you that there is no red oil in India. It's not a thing. You might be able to find maybe on the online African store, but it's freaking expensive, like very, very, very expensive. And then you just have a minute stuff, right? So there is no red oil, except you want to spend a lot of money getting red oil. So whatever you're cooking, what you do is you cook with tomatoes and pepper, yeah, to give you that red taste, that red color. Probably you want to cook beans, yeah. You fry tomatoes and pepper, right? And then use it to cook your beans. Then you have that red color. If you want to make porridge, the same thing. It gives you that red color. But to say that you're looking for red oil, it's very expensive and very hard to get. And also you can also cook edikaikong if you're Nigerian. That's vegetable soup. You'll find leaves that you can use, and you use ororo, that's ordinary oil. So roughly these are random stuff about India I think you should know. If I do remember any other thing, I would let you know, yeah. So I know some people will ask, why do you have cows and cows roaming around the street? So Indians do see cows as a holy animal. I think I once asked a friend of mine, I got two conflicting theories, although when you look at them critically you might say they're the same. one said that there is a god who had cows as his pet or something like that. Do not misquote me. Yeah, so they kind of give reverence to cows, that they see them as holy animals. Yeah, so that's why they let them walk freely and they do not kill them. They do not kill these animals. So please do not kill a cow. If you are driving in India, do not kill a cow. I don't know if there are consequences for it, but you allow the cow pass and then you pass. If you're in Gujarat, no beef for you. There might be a way how they get beef, I don't know, but there is no beef generally. Yep. Alright guys, that's the end. That's it for this video. Random fact about India. Do let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. If there are other random facts you would like to tell those who are coming or those who are just coming here, yeah, let us know in the comment section. Yeah, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For those of you who are new to India, you are very much welcome. Yeah, I hope you do enjoy your stay, and when you're done, you go back or you stay, whichever one you want. All right guys, I'll see you in my next video. My name is Chiamaka. Bye.